We choose that we went to the Corrales school because many children from all the parts of San Jose attend. On the other hand, the students are intelligent and eager to learn. It was built with metal and iron. When they built the school, they took as their inspiration the Eiffel Tower.
Class atmosphere. The students are very respectful and follow all the teacher instructions. They were respectful with us too. Students' language needs. The students need more attention in the language. Many of them do not have clear the basic things of the language. The student language level. The English level varies. Some of them know a lot of the language than others, but in this class we can say that the ones that have problems with the language were the ones that participate the most, and the ones that knows the most was the cheer. About the student integration, we observed during the class that the teacher used the jigsaw method, which formed small groups of students with the same exercise, taking into account that the groups are mixed with the different cultures and level of understanding of the subject. The class integration, the students were very respectful with the professor, and that's something that catch our attention since the start of the class.
In the first lesson, we used the communicative language teaching and the task-based language teaching approach. Students needed to learn the names and recognize the family members and their physical characteristics. We start asking students who are the family members and how are the physical characteristics of all the family members. We gave a sheet of paper where the student has the name and a picture of the family members, and we explained. Then they needed to put the correct family member name in the corresponding picture. So the students in their notebook have to draw 3 family members with the correct name of the member in English and the name of the relative. Then we explain with pictures on the board the physical characteristics of the family members, emphasizing in the types of hair. After that, we divide the group in 5 small groups and provide pieces of white paper. Having the previous draw of the family members, they have to include the physical characteristics of the family members. All the groups then needed to stand up on the front of the class and go to the board, and each student has to explain who is who in the family, in the drawing of the family members, and the students describe the color and shape of the hair of one of those. Finally, we gave a piece of sheet with pictures of the family members and their names separately so the students could review, and we can make sure that the students can differentiate all the family members. For the second lesson, we used the whole language approach. Students needed to learn the names and recognize the family members and the physical characteristics, but in this time they needed to learn their weight and their height. The students identified the names of the family members, searching them in a puzzle. Then we gave a sheet of paper where the students had the name and a picture of the extended family members. We explained the name and the picture, and we included the niece, nephew, and cousin. In the other side of the paper, the student had to draw himself and 2 other family members. Then we selected some students to explain their draw and why they choose those family members. Then we presented on the board pictures of weight and height, and then we explained the different physical characteristics of the family members. Then the students needed to modify the draw showing how is their family physically, and at the end of the practice, the student will share the the student shared the drawing using the weight and height vocabulary in front of the class. And finally, the students select a family member from the new ones seen in this class and create 3 written physical characteristics for him or her.
In summary, The project was full of learning, first for us as a future teachers or translators, and also for the students because they learn the topic in a fun and different way. We also want to thank the class teacher who gladly helped us and every moment facilitate the course development. Buenaventura Corrales School is distinguished by its good physical structure, but also because the students are intelligent and influenced by the best way in their cognitive development. In this work, we really learned and put in practice about the development of the student and how different theories and approaches can help them in their class or even in their lives. Thanks.